Alright, alright, alright. Get this show on the road, up and moving. It's loading. It's loading. There we go. Don't your eyes, boy. Pesos. Yerp. Alright. Palworld. I still haven't beaten Palworld. I don't know what's wrong with me. Every time I started, I beat like the first couple bosses and I stopped. My ADHD does that with everything. But at least I know I'm a beast at Palworld and I've done this enough times. They've added some new things though. Me and my buddy were playing. Let's go ahead and make sure that gets opened. Hopefully nothing bizarre happens on screen, because it's happened before. There we go. And then I just got to... Boom. Oop, no, I want both. There we go. There we go. All right. Talk to the person by the eagle statue. You shipwrecked? It's been a while since I've seen anyone who wasn't reeking of Pal. Okay. I installed the survival guide for you. It's the fruit of bark. Oh, I actually never took the time to slow down and read everything. So they basically have the thing that I picked up at the beginning has like apps on it, like a fucking tablet. Sorry. Like a tablet. What is this? Why do I have... Oh, I opened that chest and it gave it to me. That's kind of cool. Already? Anyway. So that tablet that I had, they basically installed an app on it, and that app is all of this. And they told me about the small settlement that I need to go to. And then okay, survival guide. Pick up fallen branches or hit trees. Primitive workbench. Trap you here. Stone axe, stone pickaxe. I'm definitely gonna push a little further in. Free soul. One of them right there is really nice. Boss variant already? Yo, the luck. To have a boss variant Caperi on the first, like, just off the bat like that, off rip is wild. So, dump stamina, first 10 levels, I'd say. Grabbing some wood, grabbing some wood. And now we need some stone. 5 stone. I don't remember. I know it sucks, but can I do this? Yes, but that would take forever. Chicken. Stone. 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 It's okay, so am I. Stone. 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 Boom. And then, as somebody who's played this game before, I also know I need this. So I will be taking this in with me. Oh man, I'm freezing to death. Here? Really? This is... Okay. Come on. Don't do this to me. There we go. I actually don't think I need many more stones right now. I need palladium. My first base I ever built in this game was there. My second one was here. And every one I've ever built since then was right up on that cliff, including those stairs. I like that spot for some reason. But, for the sake of doing things that are new, I'm going to come down here and make my base. I might actually go through the church, is what I'm thinking. If you've ever played this game, you know what I'm talking about by through the church. If you haven't, bear with me a moment. Paparai! This thing was added since last time I played, which is kind of cool because I kind of like it, and it's strong against the first Syndicate boss. So, hey, I'm definitely going to be grabbing one of those. My natural enemy. But I am actually thinking that through here, I'm going to build behind that. I really like the whole, like, bones in the ocean and everything. It's nice. Hey, good job with that. There's a few more, too. Pretty sure... Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's stuff hidden in there. I might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure there's stuff hidden in there. For some reason, I think there's something in the eyes. Could be wrong. But I distinctly remember there being something in that. But... that is really important. I need you. Get in my ball. Anyone who knows anything about this game hopefully will know why I'm trying to catch this first. If you bully a Vixie, you best be prepared to become enemies with the whole world. I love that. But, here. And this here is my base. B, production, boom. Let's just start the lineup over here. The lineup of workbenches that is inevitably happening in every single palworld server. There's just a line of benches. As far as the eye can see. What's up, Vixie? Alright. And with that, okay, open a PAL box and deploy something at it. So I'd like to make something clear right off the bat. Yes, I know I could go back and get a Kativ, and it would help me. But Kativs kind of suck in my opinion. No! You're not allowed to do that to me. Take care of it, Vixie. Good job, Vixie. You think you do it. You must be mad thinking you break out of my ball. Must be mad. But he also has if I can just come over here. He also has handiness 1. He also can water my stuff. He also can transport. He cannot gather. That's the downside. But, hey. I just want to catch every Vixie I see. I'm gonna be real. But we're going to start with... He can't water, can he? I don't remember. Yes, he can. That is the reason why I picked him up. I am a dumb. But send him out. Use food to starve off hunger. Done. Capture a lamb ball. If I have to. Berries? 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 Berry? 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 No, Vixie, you must not run from me. You mustn't run. For you are in my ball. You mustn't run. Oh, 5. I know he's going to get mad. Just give me a minute. Oh, wait. I can just come over here, actually. Why do I keep hitting the wrong buttons? Yeah, you build those. And while you're doing that, I'm going to come back up here. Oh, well, I would be playing this game, whether it be to 1,000,000 people or to no people. I just want that to be known. I absolutely will stream this if there is absolutely nobody watching me. I still will. I don't mind that. But you know what I do mind? I do mind AI BS. I do mind absolute slop being peddled in my chat. I do mind that. So you're getting banned. No AI slop. Goodbye. All right. Back to the action. I would rather stream to nobody than a bunch of robots. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh, wow. That thing just dodged in the air, though. What was that? Hey! Hey! Yo! Stop it. Hey, I don't think that's supposed to be there. Anyone ever play Monster Hunter? It's what it feels like when you're running over bushes and stuff like that. Collect it all. Weakest pal. I'm gonna be real though. It has a lot of use. Are you? My last ball? Really? Really? Vixie, deal. You got a job to do. Make it happen. Alright, Vixie. Oh, it was 4. We're gonna set you to aggressive. Out here collecting. That's what we're doing right now, is we're just collecting everything we can. I need to come back. Oh, this is what I made this for. But I need to come back and get some of those pupper eyes. And daydreams are OP for boss fighting. Really? Alright, that's cool. Okay. Might not make a lot of sense to people that don't play, but trust me, I'm collecting the small mons for a reason. Once I get here, if you want to read that, I can basically rank up mons by smashing more inside of it. And that increases its perks, its skills. Which means that I can get Vixie to drop higher tier balls, because Vixie drops Pal Spheres. I can get more drops from Lamb Balls, and I can get more food drops from the chickens if I condense them all. So instead of having a bunch of Vixies in there, I can just have one Vixie and a Lamb Ball and a chicken, and that way I'm making wool, I'm making eggs, and I'm making just a way for me to have everything coming in at once, because I'm going to need it all eventually anyway. Wood. I also want to make real quick while we're here. No, just make it all. Oh no, it is in there. Boom. Dun, dun, dun. I need to fix that outlet. Alright. Fiber. And that means smacking trees again. Now I'm no longer naked. Oh yeah! Look at that! I do need I don't have it. I almost put it in there, but I don't have it. Let's actually. Let's do what I usually do. Isa lean-to. You don't need much for the first house. Maybe when you get later in the game and you have all your bases for everything set up, you actually want to build a nice house. And then I can set a private chest in here that only I can access. That way I can put gear and stuff inside of it. But I'll do that when I get the metal chest. Need those. Hold off on everything else. Need a wooden chest. All right. Now do the same and equip a common shield and a parachute. I need those anyway. I don't normally do the missions, so I'm just kind of running along with them. I normally just ignore them, to be real. I know that's bad. That's so bad. I don't know why I do that. But it's like, I know how to play this game. I used to play Ark. So I think I can do this. I am cooked a little bit though, because I do need to get food set up for this little guy and me. which actually means that I need more pal spheres. While you're working on that, I'm gonna make our food. Doing a good job, buddy. Gotta make sure my dudes are taken care of. And now I need Paldium. Ooh, Nox. Oh, wow. There we go. What? Nuh-uh. Stop it. Get some help. Good job, Vixie. Alright, you can stop that now. Definitely got to change that to defensive. I do still need you. And I still need you, technically. And if I'm correct, Clovey can plant and harvest, if I'm correct. Yes, we can do both. And then, it was you, right? Yes, it was you. So then pull you, put you in there, put you in there. Yeah. So now, build. Looks like I'm gonna get 2 of these. And then I need more wood. Wood's gonna be my struggle for sure. Shouldn't be too bad though. Ike the deer spawn around here. So I should be able to grab one of those. Sea life monks. I know that I technically ran past the the tree up, or the fruit tree up there. Do I have an Ichthyodeer I can just spam? Can I just spam balls at an Ichthyodeer? I'm gonna grab this one on the way back. For sure. It's nice that I do have the 2 metal nodes around here. They like to spawn over here for sure. It's kind of crazy because normally I see one walking right down here. I'm a little bit caught off guard that I don't see one already. Normally I would have seen 3 of them already. By just being screwed on the Ichthyodeer? And I know how this gets. Right there. See that? Do you see that? I just gotta look away for a little while. That's all I gotta do. Spam balls. That's a male and a female too. That's a breeding pair. No. Yeah, you do your thing. Don't look at me in that tone of eyes. Get in, ball. Really? Are you serious? That was a 60% chance. Bro. Stay. Wooden stone. Come on, there we go. No way, I'm carrying too much stuff? That's crazy talk. I don't know what you mean. That's not possible. So as soon as I'm done with this, I'm building a range. Wood stone fiber. I keep forgetting how much stuff there is to set up at the very start of this game. I don't have the grappling hook yet, so I can't over-encumber myself completely. I did think it was funny that I could make this already. Which is nice, but it provides no cold resistance. So at night I'll be freezing my tuchus off. I'm just debating on what one's more worth it to build first. I'm starting to think I should just build the, I mean, I don't really need the stone one yet, because I don't have a good miner. I don't really think the stone one's even worth it until you get a level 2 miner, to be honest. Call me crazy. Might just empty out my inventory and go get as much wood as I can. Just saying. Just thought about that. I was like, wait. Technically, I'd be feeding them to themselves. I do know I need this. I need this as well. This one is 100% worth it right now. Also, I do spec into work speed once I get stamina 200. So that's why I'm not super keen on picking up a bunch of handymons until I need them. But handiwork goes up by 50 each time. I just feel like it's worth it. And we're about to finish this one. My bit rate has been awesome this stream. I'm actually really happy with whatever the heck they changed. But that has been making me very happy, and they did a very good job. Wellness Watcher. What does that one do? It was F. Player stamina consumption. That's pretty good. You have a job, go do it. That's the downside about building right here, is the wood for sure. You can go ahead and focus on that too. And then I don't want any Vixies on my party, to be real. I will run a Nox and an Ichthadir for now. You get back over there and get back to work. Okay. So once I get condenser up and going, that is enough for one Vixie. Why? Oh, it's nighttime, that's why. Oh, you can keep going. All right. That's not exactly what I had in mind here, guys. If you know anything about these, you know that this, right, is I'm probably going to put the stone one here facing this way. It's probably going to be a good idea to put this one right here in the middle of the two. Because that's a lot of weight. And if I take off and let them go, that builds up. Alright, I might need to permanently assign you to this. No, let's do a couple. I'm a good guy. I was about to say, that's not my Vixie. Bad idea. Should've just gotten the ball, Vixie. Okay, now it's to this, which I do need the fiber, so I still need to cut down trees myself. Frog, get to transporting. You have a job too. Oh, you're building that. That makes sense. I can't ride him yet, so I need to be careful on this. Are you still working on that? Alright. Then this can actually come over here. I'm actually going to put the ranch. Hey. Do it there. Oh, it's still inside, but kind of barely. Is the breeding pen I'm going to put right there. It's going to take a giant chunk of room. Farms are going to be right there. Alright, so deer's on a short break. Just want to make sure something real quick. Oh. There we go. Probably help if I had the right screen up. Okay, so I need to... Okay, so then if I go like this, I'm gonna have to do this off stream. I'm gonna be right back for a moment. Just one moment. Boom. And we are back. That's done. As I said, I'm still waiting for power condenser down here. But that allows me to come over here. And if you have never played this, this is something that I recommend you do at the very beginning. Just because it's kind of easy. It's kind of nice. You need Paldium for everything in this game. Everything you're going to do is going to require Paldium. But the number one biggest hog for Paldium is Pal Spheres. Now, if I make this Pal Gear workbench real quick, which do I have to unlock? I do need that, but Pal Gear workbench. Did I already grab that? Am I crazy? Oh, yeah, I did. It's right there. Also, no PAL actually has to access that. So that's why I'm okay with putting another one smack dab in front of it. Because as long as I can look at that, I can activate it. This just started off like, I was just gonna do another world, just have some fun with the stream, and it's been an hour of me giving random little tips. Maybe I'll make a tips video out of this. Who knows? But that is mission completed. Crusher Stone Pit. There we go. But see, I really like Motivational Leader. That's really nice. But none of them really help while it's in there. I'm just going to drop it right here. And next thing I need to make is this for sure. But keep in mind when I said that I don't feel like it's worth it for the stone pit, that was 40, I think 42 wood. That was just with a level 2. If that was a level 1, I'd have like half that much. You just end up waiting forever for your wood. Also, keep in mind, I had one of these guys on that for a little while. Like 2 of them. 2 level 2s going at it for a little while. So at the very start of the game, it's so horrendously slow when it comes to the stone one that until it gives me the mission, I'm not making it. But I got the mission now. So let's run over here and grab some more stone and make that thing. Then I gotta actually figure out what I'm gonna put it on it. I know what I would prefer to put on it, but that's gonna be a minute. Weapon is damaged. It's a good thing I only need 2 to repair this thing. See what I mean? As long as I can look at it, I can repair it. I could jump on top of it, and as long as I can look down at it, I can come at it from behind. Could I not from the top? I didn't realize that. But I can from behind. And as long as I can access it, nothing else matters. Metallica. And from here... the first thing that I'm going to have on that is Pen King. And I do think Pen King is not that far away. I feel like Pen King is feasible. That not being my lamb ball upsets me. Get on it, only one? You need to be condensed. catch everything all the time. If you want the strongest Palmon you can possibly have in the game, catch everything all the time. Whatever you catch the most of, condense. That's most likely going to be your strongest in terms of raw power, as long as it's one of the later game. But yeah, a lot of this game comes down to how many you catch. You're doing good. Keep going. But I need to build a crusher next, which I need to unlock when we're level 4, which means I'm going this way. Can I? No. No, I'm not finding them. No, I'm not looking for them. There's 3 here. Crazy work. Absolutely crazy work. Are you good, homie? Hey, yo, you good, homie? Maybe later. Trainer battle. You're level 11. Maybe when I hit level 11, we'll come do that. You're a pretty good early game miner. What? That was the only one that I had, too. Take care of this, Exidier. I'm referring to the tree off in the distance. The legend says that you reach the tree. I didn't mean to click there. And then it's gonna have me make Flame Sparks flamethrower. Yup. Or Fox Spark, not Flame Spark. But still, this place is absolutely legendary to have. Okay. You don't have nothing. I don't know. That being an uncommon, I might sell it later on after I might make one and then sell it, to be real. Can I do that? I wonder. For some reason, I felt like they were going to have something that I needed here. I should have talked to the chick by the church and talked to that guy. I can do that real quick. And yes, for anyone who does not know, that lady right there gives you a special dish. You take this special dish all the way over to that small village, and that officer that I pointed at, and I'll take us back to when I definitely need to grab this. Why didn't I grab this when I ran through here? She gives you a dish. You take the dish. I don't even think you can eat the dish, so that's known. I'm pretty sure I've tried. I was starving the one day. I was like, need food. Tried eating it. Wouldn't let me. Anyway, small town, yada yada. And then this guy right here. Hey, mama's boy. Here you go. He's mama's favorite. And then back over here. We call those ones gentle giants. Come on over here. Heh. 2,000 gold and 5 cheeseburgers. Just cheeseburger. You learned Dark Ball, huh? Put this shit to some work. Oh yeah! Put him down. That must be the Dark Ball. What's your ability do? I mean, that was cool. That's actually really cool. I like that. I might have to use that. Stone. I need some stone. I need some stone. I need some stone. I need some stone. No, Scooby-Doo, your mom eats cat poop. Hey, can you stop, stopping and spinning the hammer and just get to work, dude? Thank you. God. I forgot I could do that. But the stones and the PAL fragments is the main thing I use the crusher for. That kind of comes way later, though. Run over here real quick. Obviously, these beds will get replaced with better beds later on. I think that's good. I'm just gonna go rest so that they start working on this. Ugh. It's in my hair. It's in my fish. The hat is in my fish. See you. Okay. Now, I really need statue power, primitive workbench, and high quality. So it's just comes down to coming out here and sweeping. How you doing, buddy? Not good enough? You suck, you know that? Non-condensed, you suck. I'd stay in there if I were you. That thing's kind of got a lust for blood. Why'd you break out? That's just a bad idea for you. This thing's gonna kill you. Don't tell me to bring it on. Because this thing will. Go hit it, Nox. If you get out of that ball, it's your own stupid fault. That's your own stupid fault. Good job, Nox. Get in your ball. Next level is the food bag, too. How is this? Not too bad, not too bad at all. I'm taking these back. I really do need more Vixies, but I need to level up. I'm just gonna keep catching. I can't keep catching to that. I need to make more balls, and I really don't want to make balls because that's the whole reason why I'm running Vixies. But also I need balls. So, looks like I'm getting balls. You go ahead and keep murdering everything you see while we're out here, alright? I really need to learn how to fish in this game, because that was added after I stopped playing also. Vix is just bodying. Or Nox is just bodying. At 200, I'm going to start working on work speed. least you dropped me a couple. You still suck right now. Nice. Good job leveling up, Nox. There we go. That's my boy. That's my girl. Just realized you were a girl. Yeah, I am doing the thing. What is the thing? I don't know. But I'm doing the thing. I do need to know... Oh yeah, I need to level up, which means I need to go catch mons. That's what I was doing. I was coming up here. I was starting my sweep. Dun, 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 dun. The sweep starts here. Why are you breaking out your lamb ball? Stay in. What? Wasting balls on lamb balls like this is crazy. What? Dude. 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 Come on. Get in me ball. Get in me. What? Get in me ball. So those mimic effigies that I'm picking up, by catching 5 of every one of these, increase movement speed. That was almost 60% chance. Are you on drugs? You can have this conversation with me or the police, mister. Get in the ball! You, my friend, are taking that. I'm just gonna start shooting them once. I kinda need to use all 5 on Teophants, to be honest. Oh! What? Take it out. Yeah, I'm a stronghold strategist. Messing up the Khatibs out here. Ancient Axe. I guess I never knew that dark was good against normal. Typing matters. All right. Boom. I feel like they added more, for sure. Anywho. There we go. I do want more Tiefens, though. How many of you dropped for me? 3? Trying to remember what level it gives me another base. I know I gotta do a metal base. Completely stock also. I didn't change anything. Doing pretty good on the berry front. Do you have handy? No. None of you do. You do. But if I'm gonna have any of you on my team, I don't know why it'd be a land ball. Man, I was complimenting him on my bit rate earlier, and now it's in the red. Why can't you take my compliments? But I also need to make these. So let's make more of these. Back to the farm. So basically, I want to start catching some pupper eyes from here. I want at least 5 pupper eyes this time around. And I do want some more Teophans. Really? The one that I shot is the one that escaped. Crazy. Twice? Dude, you can stay out. You can also get got. Oh, I hate you, but you gotta get in the ball. Whatever. I'm definitely wasting a lot of balls today. So I got the thing for them. What? What? That, okay, that was just a misclick. I just pushed my mouse against my keyboard. And one of the side buttons is my ball throwing button. Because I set it up that way. Really, bro? Get in the ball. There you are. I was wondering when you finally get here. That was over 70% chance, by the way. that's what I need over there. Or I might have to waste all the rest of my balls to get it. I think I'm just gonna kill this one. That was a bad idea. That was an accident. 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 Please don't. 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 The chain of misfortune and events. I was all excited about the Capri too. Capri, will you protect me? Is it coming at me? I think it's still coming at me. I think it's mad. Let's go, bro. Let's get on out of here. Didn't mean that. Wow. Okay. I've only played Dark Souls a couple of times. Or Elden Ring a couple of times. But that big sentinel that sits at the very start of the game, that's what I just shot with a bow on an accident. Wow. God. We're getting there. Definitely need to make more. Oh yeah, that's right. I did get my Capri. Caprity? Caprity? I think it's called. Should go get another one though, because well, this one's nice. So that's level 2 planting. Oh, increase the gathering work stability of all pals by 1. That would actually almost be worth it to keep it in there, but we'll see. And, yep, gotta change that. That shouldn't be doing that. There we go. Keep in mind, that's level 2 planting. So the farm's up and finally properly running. Let's have 2 of you in here for now. I mean, well, you can mine. It's not worth it. Not worth it to have a Kativ on that. I may as well get my own. Weapon is damaged. Still need that, but I want that. No. That. By the way, a while, few minutes. Build this as soon as you possibly can. That's my second tip. That's the second tip I can think of right off the bat. Primitive furnace. We will put I'm only going to use this one for now, so we'll just go ahead and drop it. We'll drop it on the other side of the house. We'll drop it right here. No, you're slow. I just need the Statue of Power. Why I built it in here? I don't know. Boom. See how the Vixies are doing. Completed a mission. So this and this are my next two goals. Five flame organs? Well. Whew. Look. That's mine. What? what's going on with Dixie, dear. Will slack off or get sick if they're saying Grease is too much, feed them quote food or build a hot springs. Yeah, I already have a hot springs for them. At 5K, I might just go buy the Flame Organs, I'm not even gonna lie. I like that thing. I almost always end up buying them anyway. Because flame arrows. I'm being a moron. What was I doing? Foxpark. Or Foxpark. Love him. Apparently I got a really good Caperty. Now I'm gonna full dump work speed from here on out. Work speed and carry weight. Okay. Return. This light is irritating me. What? It took a team of people and several traps before we caught one of our own. Is this a Palmon or an Ark dinosaur? What the hell? Bruh, you must suck at this. And then beat them. Beat the tower. But I do think I am going to leave it there. And next time I'm going to be... What? Oh, sorry, I got cool in here. Next time I'm going to be preparing to take out that boss. Work speed increases by 50 each time. Very worth it. So now I work 50% faster than I did originally. I think work speed is crazy worth it. It's a 50% increase every time. Over here. But it is getting to boss sweeping time next. We're going to take out Chillet. We're going to take out King Paka. And then I want to make my way to Pen King. Or, yeah, Pen King afterwards. But, all that being said, have a good night. Thank you for watching this far. And, means the world that you made it this far. Peace.